Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we are here to do a specific channeled message for a specific group of people. So if you do feel drawn in any kind of way to the title, to the thumbnail, or if this pops up randomly, then it could be for you. I'm setting the intention here with Spirit that this will reach a group of people who need to hear it. So I trust that it will find you if it's right for you. But of course, just listen to your intuition and just take what resonates with you. So I've actually been guided to share a bit more of specific channeled messages that I receive when I'm in meditation. So that's what this reading is going to be about. It's a little bit different than what I typically do. So I did write down some notes here on this paper from what I'm picking up on, so I may refer to them, but this is going to be, again, quite specific for some of you. And towards the end of the reading as well, I did channel a few names and other specifics that could be extra confirmation. So we'll go over that towards the end of the message. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up on as I was tuning in and asking Spirit what had to or what needed to come through today, I was being shown this energy of somebody having to walk over what seemed to be very like hot lava. And I do want to say this possibly could be for some of you who are dealing with the California fires at the moment. It doesn't have to be, of course, for everyone. And, I'm so sorry for what you're going through if that's for you. But I didn't connect the dots with that until a few minutes later. But they were showing me somebody having to, just in a very stressed state, walking over very hot lava. So I know that's a heavy populated area. So there could be some of you who are finding this reading who are in that area. Okay, so for some of you, whether it connects or not to what comes up later in the message, just take that if that applies to you. And I was hearing the angels are with you. So regardless if this applies literally or not with the lava reference, this is for a group of people who you seem to be lost, not sure which way you're going. There definitely might be a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, perhaps a lot of stress, a lot of anxieties that you are going through right now. And I was being shown lots of question marks, lots of confusion as to which way do I go. And for some, this could be direction-wise, in terms of where to live, or which direction in life to go. And it feels like there's a sense of forcing a solution. And so how you may know that this is for you is you are trying to find a solution to something, or you're trying to force something to happen. Maybe you're expending a lot of energy, or you are, kind of going through a process where again, you're kind of feeling a bit lost, a bit afraid, and a bit anxious here. And I feel like there is a sense of a massive purification process that you're actually moving through. So even if it feels confusing, even if it feels like you're lost or that you have to walk kind of on this lava, so to speak, it may be a very unstable environment that you're in. Kind of the floor beneath you or the foundation beneath you could be unstable. This could refer to the root chakra as well, being a bit off balance or unstable. And with that reference, this could be, once again, kind of in like the home environment, relationships. I was picking up quite a bit like career, family. So I'll go to the specifics, like I said, towards the end here. But for some, this definitely could be something surrounding your stability, your safety, your security, your finances, your family, or career. And I'm hearing, or I did hear when I wrote this down, don't expend too much of your energy. It's okay to take a pause. And so whatever this is that you are moving through, for some specific, it's okay to leave somebody behind, or it's okay to even to leave somebody not responding maybe to somebody immediately, whether this is a lover or a family member or a job situation. You don't have to be there for everybody at the moment, or you don't have to respond immediately if somebody feels like they're pressuring you or that they need a response from you. So that was the first portion of what I was seeing. And I heard Spirit say, you are heavily watched over and the angels are with you. You're moving through, again, a process of purification, so it's okay to take a pause. Then I was hearing, let go, don't force a solution, work with the flow, not against it. And then they were showing me these blinking lights up ahead. And I heard, when you see it, you'll know that it's time, or you'll know that it's the right one. So take this how this applies. It could be the right job. It could be the right home or house. It could be the right person in love. Whatever this is, though, there's a strong message here from your spirit team that you're almost, I was hearing you're almost like wasting energy on the wrong doors or the wrong situations, or you're exhausting yourself for no reason. And it may be difficult to, see that from a different angle, but I was just being shown someone trying to put all these different keys into the door, but none of them fit. And they were very stressed, very flustered, very off balance. And so when you see the blinking light, of course, it doesn't have to be an actual blinking light. It could be in any way that comes in, a certain download that you have, a sudden epiphany, an offer that comes in. So if it's love, as I said, it could be like meeting the right person. Maybe you are afraid that you won't find love, or for most of you, this feels like it's more so like work or home or living situation. So maybe you're trying to find the right home or the right environment to live, or to the job that you're seeking, or maybe you're struggling financially. And Spirit has a strong message here that when the blinking light is in front of you in whatever way, that is when you'll know it's the right time. But in the meantime, and before that happens, your energy is being spilled out right now through a process that you're moving through of worry, of fear, of anxieties, of forcing. So whatever it is that you're forcing at this point of your life, try to take a step back and go with the flow. Take a pause. Maybe if you need to not respond to people around you, if that's the case, or just to just be within your own self here. There's lots of support here right now from Spirit of what you're going through. And I was also hearing they can see what you cannot. And right now they see you panicked or afraid, and they don't want you to be. So again, whatever you're panicked about, even if there is something actually very, life-threatening right now going on, or even if there is something very just challenging for you, there's almost this view, that your spirit team is taking over something, and they don't want to see you in this state of panic, because if you could see it from their angle, or if you could see what's about to open for you, then you wouldn't be panicked. Okay, so it's almost like you're a bit too much in something, or you're too in a tunnel with the fears that you're going through, or the instability that you're faced with right now in your life. Okay, so then kind of like a storyline developing here, I was hearing the word BAM, and then again I saw these lights and fireworks, and then I saw a card from the tea leaf deck, and it says fireworks, excitement. And I heard sometimes life takes an unexpected turn. And then I also heard the best surprises are the ones we don't expect at all. So yes, I feel like there is going to be a very unexpected turn coming into your life, but right now you can't see that. Right now you are not able to see that the sudden light is about to be shown. And I was hearing specifically this is going to be handmade for you. Like on Etsy, they have that little handmade symbol, or on other, wherever they put that when something is handmade. I was being shown that, and I was hearing specifically made for you, or specifically tailored for you. So, just to kind of summarize this feels to be what you may currently think that you want, or that you have wanted, or what is not working for you. It's actually to replace it, or to bring you something that is specifically designed for you. So again, it could be a job that is going to be perfectly suited to exactly what you need at this time. regardless of what the, the finances are, the pay is, or whatever it is, it's just somehow it's going to fit exactly what you need. Or if it's a home, if it's an environment, if it's a living situation, if it's a job, I just said that, or if it's a person, there could be something to where it's specifically handmade for you, and it's very much of a surprise element behind this. You don't see this coming, and that's exactly why this message wants to reach you, is because you don't actually see where you're being guided to. And so as you're wasting or kind of pouring out all of this energy into figuring something out, or maybe even into the wrong situations that you feel maybe that you're desperately holding on to, or that you're desperately clinging on to, the divine is trying to bring in some kind of like sudden excitement, sudden surprise. And I was hearing also a spiritual gift. This may not be for everyone, or somehow it's tied in here. So again, it could be a spiritual gift in terms of like a job, and I'm hearing something handed down to you. So something maybe from your ancestors, some kind of like, because I do feel like this group of you who are going to resonate with this, you are very highly evolved souls, and there's something very sacred and special about you. And that's why this message wants to reach you, because you are so heavily watched over by spirit and by the divine. So you deserve the best. And if that hasn't happened yet, it's because maybe the divine timing of a certain spiritual gift that is supposed to come into your life at this particular time, or whatever the time frame is, I don't know. But they just want to give you this message here to remind you of this, to kind of give you that message or that encouragement or that boost here. And you will know, the lights will be blinking, that this is right. This is the right situation. So could be a spiritual love, and that's kind of a gift in itself, because you are supposed to align to like a soulmate connection. Again, could be a spiritual, like a business that kind of just maybe blows up for you, and it's something connected to your spiritual gifts and how they're supposed to be seen. It could be so many different things. It could be, like I said, a home, something that is somehow handed down to you for a divine purpose. Okay. Yeah, so that was the main message I was getting. So the specifics of what I was picking up on here, well, just before I go into that, just to kind of, again, summarize the message, just let go right now. Let go of the grip or the holding on. Don't force anything right now. Maybe even just stop everything. Maybe just take a bit of a moment here, because the best surprises are the ones we don't expect, and the unexpected turn could be coming through. So just try not to be in a state of fear or panic. And I feel like your angels just want to deliver this to you. I'm actually being shown like an owl swooping in and dropping a letter to you, like, here's just your reminder, or here's what you need to know. So yeah, the specifics here of what I'm getting, again, these do not have to resonate. If they don't resonate with you, that does not mean that it's not for you. It just could be extra confirmation for some people. So I was seeing 555. If you've been seeing 555, this could be for you. I was hearing the name Tommy. That was the first name I heard, actually, Tommy. I was also hearing the name S names, so names that start with S. Dana, Diane, TH names starting with TH, Carissa, and that's it for names. Also, I was being shown Aquarius energy and Virgo energy. I also was being shown something with the country, like the country setting, country life, and maybe something with a farm. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if that's where you're going or where you live now, or somehow ties into this, but something with like horses, goats, animals. Maybe you live somewhere in that type of, setting, a farm environment. Okay, that could be for some, or maybe that's where you're going, if that resonates, or if that kind of sounds like it could resonate with you. I was also being shown someone in Asia. I couldn't see exactly where, but if you live in Asia, or if there's some kind of situation going on about moving, or something like that. I'm getting Asia. I was also getting somebody here in a suit. So again, like a work situation for a lot of you, even if you don't wear a suit, but for somebody, you could be in a very corporate job, or you could be, wearing a suit every day, and maybe this message somehow reaches you to confirm some of what you're going through, maybe a shift of direction, a shift of career, or it could be opposite. So take it how it fits. But I do feel like for a lot of you, though, this is something about this some kind of loss that you're going through. For specific other things I was getting here, I heard moving states, or considering moving, or selling the home, or maybe some kind of loss of the home, or being evicted, or something like that for some. Also single parents, or somebody who just had a baby, or who is pregnant now, or has a newborn, okay? Or if you're a single parent, either with a newborn, or just that you're a single parent to your child or children. And let's see if there's anything else. And the black sheep of the family, I was hearing too. So there's a feeling of the underlying current here of being misunderstood, or feeling like the black sheep of the family. And that seems to be kind of the undertone of the message, to say that you deserve something that is specifically made for you, because you are someone who is maybe very sensitive, maybe very special, to spirit, maybe like this chosen one here. And I do feel like that's kind of the point of the message, is to say that even if you feel like the black sheep of the family, even if you're going through this sense of not being able to find your path, not being able to find your way, feeling like you're always walking on this hot lava, or always feeling unstable, or just right now, maybe that's for you, okay, if you feel that way, because you're supposed to have this spiritual gift given to you. And then lastly, I was hearing that everything is not black and white. So try to open your mind a bit to a different perspective, or to a different way that things could move forward. Okay? So I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I was getting. So I hope that this could reach whoever it's meant for. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know if this connects with you, and I will talk to you all in the next reading. Take care, and lots of love.